not going to stop in time. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that wasn't my finest moment, was it? Hello, welcome back. Busbound. Loving the game. I've been doing a little bit of grinding offline, and if I go back here, this is the one. Okay, so we've got this stop, Central Shopping Street. We've got Music Row, and now we have unlocked one here, All Saints Church. It's the only one in this area. It's a small area, small district. But yeah. I don't think we're too far away from unlocking the double-decker either. So we've only got... what we got? Why is it saying there's 3?
We're getting the network up and running.
Edit this. Yeah, it's just like... that's crazy. Crazy. Alright, let's delete all of these. And we don't, in fact, even need... where is that? Yeah, we don't need that. So let's delete that as well. Music Row. Let's, up there and then back here. No, I don't want to go that way. I want to go back that way. Why? I don't want that. Why? Do I need to start there instead? Why are you not allowing me to delete? There we go. All Saints, up to Music Row, down to Central. Okay, right, that's the issue. If I go up, no. Delete that. Oh my goodness, it's all going horribly wrong. Right, and it's still showing. I'm so confused why it's showing a stop. Right, start here. Let's go up here, down to there. Wait, what? Why would you need... oh, right, okay. And then... there we go. Right, oh my goodness. So confused. Right, let's run this. And I will see... once I get nearer the... because we've obviously seen this area before. So I'll wait till we're nearer the All Saints Church. And then I'll come back to you. So we've just crossed the bridge. This is nice. This almost look more town village like. And we've leveled it up in one go as well. So we don't need to do a round route then. That was strange because, okay. Oh, I started there, did I? Did I start there? I don't know, I'm so confused now. Music Row is going to take a little bit of work. Central Shopping is done. Oh! That means we have unlocked the Horizon Electric 60-foot. Wow. Okay, let's go and have a look. Let's go and have a look and see what this is all about. This isn't the double decker, I don't think. There's the electric. Okay, so is that? Yeah, okay. So it's literally the same bus we've been driving, I think. Is that? I think we've been driving the diesel version. Okay, so we've got the electric version now. We've got this one to upgrade, but we need to upgrade New Heights and earn the gold star. We've then got that one, which is the Excelsior 60-foot. And we've got, looks like it's all CNG and fuel cell vehicles after that. So let's go. Now we need to level up again. So what I might do is... let's start driving that. It looks like it's going to be a night shift one. And let's try the 60-foot electric. Yeah, we're at night. Okay. Right, let's see what we're dealing with this. Silent. Silence is not always golden. We might not have many people with it being a night shift. It's okay. It's, yeah, you know, I've already said my personal views on electric vehicles. But yeah, got a couple passengers on board. They're looking quite happy. Don't know why we're in this lane. I think previously we were in that lane. Well, you just screwed yourself over because you tried to undertake me there. Yeah, you. Nope. I have noticed that I think there was a bug fix a couple of days ago, and I have to say that the AI are a little bit messed up. Seem to do a lot of brake checking. Now, the thing is, they're just braking. They're not trying to brake check. But oh, we're not going to stop in time. Oh my goodness! Yeah, that wasn't my finest moment, was it? Ah dear. Retarder is on. Oh my god. That's not good. Oh my. Sorry folks, sorry you've now got whiplash and, you know, dislocated discs and things like that. Yeah, it doesn't seem to slow as quickly as the diesel does. Obviously I think it's the engine brake it's called rather than retarder. So the engine brake uses the compression of the engine to slow the vehicle down, as far as I'm aware. Whereas electric obviously doesn't have that. But so I've got a hybrid car. It's not ironic. It's not a plug-in car. It recharges using the brake system. Oh, I hate this corner because this is exactly what happens. And then you get caught up in the pavement, and then there's a whole issue. I dealt with that okay. Perfect position. So it's not a plug-in hybrid. It recuperates energy from when you brake into the system. So it's a 48-volt battery. It's not an electric, don't worry. And when you take your foot off the throttle, or the accelerator, whatever you want to call it, the car slows down more than what a petrol or diesel car does, which is great because it saves your brakes a little bit, makes it a little bit more of a smoother journey. But this doesn't seem to have, it doesn't seem to slow down. I know it's 60 foot, but you know, if the diesel is, you know, I don't know. I'm blabbering on, but I don't know is the answer. Next bus stop here, so I think this is the reverse. Smooth and slow. Come on, people. Come on. Come on. Yeah, you walk through the door. Okay, you just disappear into the bus. There it is. Oh, curb. Oh, I managed to glitch through the curb. Yeah, this is I think the reverse. Which is nice. I like that you get the option. You can turn that on or off, that function. But I think it's nice because it gives you a different feel. So you're not driving the same routes and feeling so bored because it's the same scenery, it's the same junctions and everything else. It's nice. It's a nice touch. Now, I did come across a bug when I was doing a little bit of grinding, so I'm sure it was this road, or it's further along, but there's a bus stop, and there was a road closure, and on both sides of the bus stop, so I actually couldn't finish the route because I couldn't get to the bus stop. My God. Size of that ambulance, jeez Louise. So yeah, so that, you know, it's a game. It's, you know, nothing in life is perfect, but yeah, I'd like the AI to be kind of tweaked a little bit because if you're behind the AI, they're constantly hitting the brakes, and it just, yeah, even giving them a huge wide berth. Something else I found. So yesterday when I was doing a little bit of grinding, force feedback was quite tough on my wheel. So I've got a Fanatec, the entry level Fanatec force feedback. So it's 5 Newton meters, so it's not massive. But I had to turn the settings down a little bit because as you got to almost full lock, you were having to put a lot of effort into it. Today, I have nothing. There's nothing. I could turn a wheel with my pinky. There's nothing. Perfect positioning. Oh, are you getting on? Okay. There we go. Let's go. Come on, electric bus. That's in my lane. Can. And I need to get into that lane. I knew he would be creeping up the outside. Fair dues, he did slow down to let me out. Can't imagine, Shady, that would happen very often for you. So one of my subscribers, Shady, does this for a living. Not in America, but does this for a living, and I cannot imagine what... Yeah, I'm sure he could probably write books upon books and nobody would believe the kind of stuff he either sees, hears, or experiences. Right, up we go. Passengers still seem happy. Well, this is the WEMB Live Radio Exhibition line. There you go. And this should be our final stop, All Saints Church. So maybe we didn't do this in reverse, but for some reason it's a different route than I took last time. Bane of anyone's life, red lights. But nice, and I do like the night-day feature. You know, the fact that night shift, less vehicles, less passengers, a bit less stress. Whereas during the day, it's the opposite of that. Come on. Anytime you feel like a red light. There we go. Yeah, it's not a fan. I'd probably go back to the diesel version of this. This has got the most carrying capacity. I think this is about 100 people between sitting and standing combination. Yeah, this is definitely the reverse. Yeah, I'm just going to try and convince myself. This argument is going on in my head. I don't know if anyone else has that. But yeah, we're crossing the bridge. Beautiful. Even at night it looks beautiful. I do love the graphics of this game. Yeah, I need to get in that lane. That was really bad timing from the sat-nav. There's a guy to my right as well at the junction. I'm trying not to... This is going to be a terrible parking position. Not my fault, sat-nav. Not my fault. Right, let's close doors. Yeah, it's 101? 101? A bit random why it's 101, but I guess, you know. Music row. One more of music row. Okay. Right, what I'll do is I'll crack on and I'll get music row done, and I'll see you back. Connect park and ride to a line. Connect hide. Oh, we've got new lines. So bear with me a second. What have we got over here? Oh, okay. Okay. Right. So I don't really. I know you still get multipliers for each line, each bus stop that you do, but I think what I'm gonna do is edit line.
I'll get the network maps updated now.
And I'm gonna remove. Okay, so let's start. Oh, hello. Can I get? Oh, hello. Can I get some frames, please? Yeah, let's remove that. So let's start at High Road. There. All Saints is on the other side of the road, so that's a pain. I think we have everything else done. So yeah, that's two, so I can't have just 2 stops. That's a bit crazy. Yeah, let's. There we go. Yeah, that'll do. Right, I'll crack on and get this done, and I'll see you very soon. I just realised that we've got 2 new bus stops, and I totally just overlooked that. So come along for a ride. So this is a parking ride, so I'm assuming this is the outskirts of town, so this is where you're going to come, maybe park your car and then get the bus in, and it's going to save congestion and save the planet and save everything else. A little bit of a sporty left turn there, aren't I? Back in the diesel. Ah, that's a big intersection or a big junction. Wow, what was that, about 6 lanes? Oh! Yep. People are looking at the junction. So I was closer in the curb for the first one. And yet I got acceptable by the first one, but I've got good for this one. That doesn't really make sense. Yeah, you gonna wait? No, you're just gonna... Presenting my vehicle boldly but not aggressively. Some things you do remember. Good manoeuvring. Didn't really do anything. Here we go, here's the bridge in the daylight. This is beautiful, this is very American. Look at all the colours of the trees. The bridge, that looks, I mean, we don't get bridges like that in the UK very often. That's a masterpiece. Oh, look at that. House literally on the river. Not really any arrows telling me what I'm doing here. Hattie Queen. Right, anyway, that is the new stops, that's the new location. We're just going to go into Campbell Hotels, finish off the line, so I'll see you shortly. We have leveled up. Not that. Not that. That. Park and ride. And high road. Excellent. So the Horizon CNG 40 foot. I'm guessing the double decker's the last bus to be unlocked. Upgrade district means we're going to get
the
a
quiet
beautiful
suburbs of Windfall Oaks. Our homes. Isolated, dry, single-purposed. The comfortable dormitory district. No more. With an extensive public transport access, the neighborhood goes back to its people. The streets of Windfall Oaks are safe once again. For playing, strolling, meeting your neighbors. For living.
Beautiful. Let's take the celebration tour, shall we? Oh, there's a bus stop there. Okay. We're not in a bendy bus, so I need to remember that as well. Yeah, that's terrible parking. Oh, there we go. There's a bus. Shout out to George. I'm coming out. I don't care what you say, I'm coming out.
I remember this used to be so far away from the city. Now look, only a bus stop away.
Exactly. Ah, this is beautiful. Yeah, again, I would live here. Nope. What kind of junction's this? I can't figure it out. I don't know if you've got right away going that way, going straight ahead. Oh, there's the next bus. I'm terrible. What? As a bus driver, I'm terrible at finding my bus stops. Acceptable. It went worse. It went from good to acceptable. That man in his Porsche away. Oh, I was about to stop, but then I realised oh, okay, right. I'm just cutting across all lanes here. Yeah, might want to slow this.
Yeah, this is one suburbia that actually looks like it has some character.
Beautiful. Can we get perfect positioning? No, we can't. We can get a good position. Right. Time to get going.
This new bus terminal looks fantastic. What a change.
Yes, it does. I'm glad they've got these ridiculous bus lanes in the middle of a junction and you need to cut across loads of traffic. Glasgow has this. They did this for the Commonwealth Games. I'll say they did it for the reason of Commonwealth Games. And it's ridiculous. Like, you've got a bus lane going either direction in the middle, and then you've got any other vehicle on the outside of those lanes. The amount of chaos, it still continues to have so much chaos. Yeah, I don't do public transport, so I have no idea if, oh, that's the wrong button. I have no idea if it makes it more efficient. I have no idea. You guys have right away, and yous are. I'm going. I'm sorry. I have waited and been as patient as I can. Oh man, this looks beautiful. Water tower on the left there. This bus is pretty decent. I mean, it's only 40 foot. Only says. Oops. Yeah, so it's not going to carry as many passengers. Yeah, that was pretty fair. Final stop. And there we go. That is the celebration tour done. Very short and sweet, but it's a smaller area and smaller district, so you can understand why. Why is All Saints not leveling up? I'm confused why All Saints isn't leveling up. Oh, it's because it's not connected. Of course it's not connected. Why would it be connected? What if I still do... Ah, okay, right. I'm going to edit music row. I'm going to edit the line and get all the new stops in, and then I'll see you when I'm driving the stops to show you what... Yeah, I mean, did we see all of that? I'll show you anyway. Here we go. Back in the diesel spewing, fume guzzling, diesel guzzling fumes. Oh, I can't speak today. So this is the new area. This is obviously pretty much what you saw, but we're doing it at night this time, so... Still looking beautiful. This is the kind of area you would expect the shops to close, you know, at like 9 PM, and you know, not much really would happen after that. I like that. I like it. Oh, I need to go in that lane. Oh, yep, sorry. I wish the lighting was a bit better, as in the bus lights. I could put full beam on, high beam, whatever you want to call it, but that's not a good idea. Just going to blind everybody. Okay, we've got Fairview has now been gold stamped. You need to be careful with these pedestrian crossings at the bus stops, because a few of them have walked out in front of me just as being going to pull away. Not good. It's never good to fight with a bus, especially if you're just like human on the road. But it's gonna hurt. So I'm also keeping my videos a little bit shorter, because once I've edited them and rendered them, they become massive files, and my internet can't handle that. So, you know, I get a maximum of 12 hours to upload a video to YouTube before it cuts it off from upload. So, yeah, so I'm keeping it a little bit shorter. Are you? No, you're not letting me go. You just decided. This is what I mean about the AI. You're just going to drive into me, aren't you? Remember when I said like everything stops at 9 o'clock? Clearly not. We're now late. Sorry folks. Oh, nice cowboy hat. Yeah, I like the cowboy hat. Think I'd suit a cowboy hat? Let me know in the comments. Would lanterns suit a cowboy hat? Right, this is us heading back in towards the city main area, so I'll see once I finish this route. Okay, so we leveled up one of the bus stops. I think it was at Music Row, which has unlocked this Excelsior 40-foot charge NG XE. Yeah, it's a nice bus again. It's what we've driven in the past, so it's just a different fuel, different fuel type, and I'm just thinking maybe it'd be nice for some more models to come in, so different models and things, but obviously licensing issues and things like that, I understand that. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there for this one, and I will see you for the next. Make sure you're subscribed, hit the like button, make sure notification bells are on, leave me a comment, would I suit a cowboy hat, and what kind of cowboy hat, what colour? Let me know. Take care, stay safe, bye bye.